So this look is a really sexy look and honestly never goes out of fashion. A lot of people overcomplicate this look. I'm gonna keep it quick, fast, get right to the point.
What are you doing?
I'm doing this, my sexy.
Do you not think people just want to see you do hair?
Well, you don't think this is gonna work?
No. Here.
Hey guys, it's Chris Appleton. Today we're gonna do a look that never goes out of fashion and it's always a head turner. It's the bombshell hair. All right guys, like I said, so many people overcomplicate this look. I'm gonna show you some really simple steps to create bombshell hair. I'm gonna use this Speed Dry by Colorwell. For anyone that hates blow drying the hair because it takes forever, I always blast this through because it speeds it up for me by at least 60%. I'm just gonna blast the hair off till it's like 98% dry. I'm gonna show you my little secret weapon. This is the 1 minute transformation cream. If your hair tends to get a little frizz or a little extra texture and you wanna smooth it out, my cheat, you use 1 drop of this 1 minute transformation. This kind of just nourishes the hair and it takes away all the frizz. You can either just leave it like that and let it sink in, or you can do what I like to do, is just hit it with some heat. So I grab a big brush, bigger the better, grab the ends of the hair, wrap it in, hit it with a little bit of heat and it'll transform the texture. Little tip as well, try and keep the cuticle flat. Try not to do this, because effectively you're just making the hair go frizzy, sorry. I just feel like every time, I don't know, like when you blow dry your hair, I feel like girls blow dry their hair from soaking wet and it takes forever. I'm talking to you.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to look that way and that way.
No.
That is true.
This is what we do at Fashion Week. Literally blast your head upside down. It's like speed, get it done. This is like my secret weapon. You should get the difference in the two sides. I'm gonna use the Velcro rollers. I'm gonna use these 1-inch ones. Velcro roller check. You need to put them in with the width of the roller. So basically that much hair is gonna fit in. I always like to use like a little bit of hairspray, so I'm gonna use some of the cult favorite. Put them in back to back. If your rollers are looking saggy, you can use one of these. This is a curvy grip. Or what I've just been corrected, it's a bobby pin, as you guys call it. We call them curvy grips in England. You don't want saggy rollers. I think saggy rollers look like, you know, like saggy tights and it's all bunched up. We had this woman in England called Laurent. She'd come out with her Velcro rollers in and a hairnet, and she had these like tights that were all saggy and like bunched up, and she'd be like, "Get out of my pub!" Well, it's definitely not her. Okay, this is Laura Batty, guys. So she had her rollers in and she had the saggy tights. Oh, this one's good. Look at this one. She's giving you some glamour. Serving. I'm now gonna increase the roller size to a bigger one at the back. Call it a brickwork technique. Now all the rollers are in. This you don't have to do. You could just leave your hair to sit for like 20 minutes. If you want to speed things up, hit it with some heat and just whiz it around. That will really help give you that oomph. When taking the rollers out, just twist it around your fingers and just let the curls sit into place. But you should get something like this. All right, so now all the rollers are out. This is a really important part of brushing out your curls. So my tip when brushing it out is to use a Mason & Pearson brush. The reason I like to use this is because it's got 2 size bristles. I like to use the Colorwell Style on Steroids and I spray it onto my brush. It's a texturizing spray, so it gives the hair some guts and some hold. Once you brush the hair out, you need to let it sit into place. So first of all, the bombshell look is always about the face framing. What I like to do, use these little clips and kind of let it set. Last little trick, I like to just get a toothbrush, get some hairspray. The most important part of this is keeping this side tight. So make sure you lay it down. The whole idea about this Hollywood, like glamorous look is that you get the volume on one side and it's kind of flatter throughout the other side. That's the finished look. Just old school bombshell glamour look. So don't forget guys, make sure you don't mess around too much. Blast it off. Use your Velcro rollers, smaller at the front, larger at the back. Hit it with some heat on the hairdryer to make sure it really sets. And then make sure when you're brushing it out that you use your Mason brush so it gets that real explosion of volume. Okay guys, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and write in the comments below what you want to see next time.